generally fair here in Isabela, but authorities don't want to take any chances. Preparations are underway, including the continuous monitoring of Magat Dam. The Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office of Isabela said there's no need to release water from Magat Dam. In an emergency meeting held by various agencies of the government, the National Irrigation Administration Magat River Integrated Irrigation System said the level of Magat Dam is still within its normal level of 193 meters. In fact, Nia Maris said the rains could be beneficial for the irrigation and power supply of the province. Magat Dam is one of the tributaries of Cagayan River, which result in flooding to many towns of Isabela and Cagayan when it overflows. Meanwhile, in Cagayan, the Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, or MDRMC of Gonzaga Town, has started cutting off branches that could be hazardous in times of strong winds. The MDRMC has also already conducted a pre-disaster risk assessment to ensure residents' safety. Riza, right now, classes in all levels are suspended in Cagayan Province in anticipation of the effect of the Super Typhoon Betty. Riza.
Thank you and stay safe there. That's Mon Gualvez reporting live from Isabela. Meanwhile, Super Typhoon Betty maintains its strength while moving west-northwestward. It was last spotted some 1,170 kilometers east of Central Luzon. It is packing wind speeds of up to 195 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 240 kilometers per hour. Pag-asa expects Betty to track generally west-northwestward. It is also expected to maintain its strength for the next 36 to 48 hours, but short-term intensification is not being ruled out. Betty is forecast to weaken considerably on Monday or Tuesday over the water east of Batanes. The Weather Bureau has raised a tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 over some parts of Cagayan and Isabela. Meanwhile, monsoon rains are expected to prevail over the western sections of Mimaropa, Visayas, and Mindanao until tomorrow. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Farmers in Benguet are now bracing for the impact of Super Typhoon Betty. Let's get more details. We have Elaine Fulgencio reporting to us live on the ground. Elaine, can you tell us the latest?
Riza, farmers here in Benguet are on the move as they fear that Super Typhoon Betty might affect their crops already set for harvest next week. In La Trinidad, farmers secure their farms with heavy-duty plastics to protect strawberries from heavy rains. One of the farmers, Lloyda Walang, said she lost thousands of pesos in agricultural input in 2018 due to Typhoon Ompong. She is now worried that she will not meet the expected harvest once Betty hits. Riza, the Office of Civil Defense in Cordillera, has already raised blue alert status over the region. This is to monitor and prepare for the effects of Super Typhoon Betty, which is expected to bring rains over North and Central Luzon this weekend. Riza?
Elaine, how is the weather like right now? Is it already raining?
Riza, we are experiencing intermittent rain here. Earlier today, it was raining and then it stopped. But yesterday, we experienced light to moderate rains here. Riza.
Elaine, can you also give us an update on the Cannon Road? We learned that it's been closed since May 9. Is it still closed to prevent, again, accidents that would be brought about by landslides, if ever?
Riza, yes, DPWH Cordillera said that the Cannon Road along Tuba Benguet is still closed for motorists because of the collapsed steel bars in a slope protection project. So motorists are advised to take alternative routes, which is the Marcos Highway and Naguilian Road. Riza.
Thank you, and stay safe there. That's Elaine Fulgencio reporting to us live from Benguet. Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. The Philippines is not inclined to impose a total deployment ban to Kuwait following the Gulf states' suspension of visas issuance to Filipinos. Instead, President Bongbong Marcos said officials would continue to talk with their Kuwaiti counterparts to resolve the matter. A social weather station's survey has found that 7 out of 10 Filipinos find job hunting hard these days. Only 11% find it easy, while 16% said it is neither easy nor hard. And Unioil Philippines projects that prices of gasoline would increase by up to 1 peso and 20 centavos per liter next week. Prices of diesel, however, are expected to remain the same. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 2 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.